Okay, we should be live. Let me check everything's working. Just give me a second. Testing. Cool, that's working. I almost forgot to grab my earbuds out. Yeah, that's working too. Cool. Okay, playing some Pokemon Legends EA today. We bring chat up. We'll get tablet. It's on half charge. It should be fine. Okay, there we go. Off memory, what were we doing last time on ZA? I believe we had more rogue megas that we dealt with, I think. And then, oh, the one thing I do remember is we found 2 shinies. We found a shiny Spinnerack. Then we did a bit of shiny hunting in a different area, where we just wandered around and found a shiny Bellsprout. So, 2 shinies up! But yeah, it's the one thing I do remember. That, and we were training up our Pokemon a bit, because, for other Pokemon, because, max level is 80, and we are getting a little bit too close on some of them. But yeah, let's see. What are we doing this time? So we've got the next promotion maps listed, and we've already got enough tickets. Have we finished? Yeah. We've done all the side missions, it looks like. That's crazy, almost 100 done! Okay. I know there are loads, but my goodness, we're keeping on top of things. We must be getting quite close to a finale, knowing we're like level 80. Anyway, looks like we are going to... Right. We'll put our main team in, I think. Just in case. Main team plus Beedrill. You were a main team member, man. You were in the team. Just last one in the team. We're moving. Oh yeah, Ampharos. Yeah, Ampharos is actually good. Let's go like that. And of course, listening out for shinies as always. Okay, let's see what's going on. That's fair. Hey, Mimi. Doing okay? Hello there. What can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumiose within the last few years. Thanks, Emma. But it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find their opponent for her next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham. I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royal, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Of course we still do. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. We have to battle you. I don't know. If you beat me in a battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Typical. I guess. Okay, heading outside. Emma stayed out of the ZA Royale because she's always got tons of detective work on her plate. But you ought to know she's super strong. Yeah. Basically just said what we read. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. Man, we need Looker to return. What the hell, Game Freak? Bring Looker back. Challenge by Detective Emma. Ampharos. Going out with Boudra first. Yeah, we are quite over level with these for this. That might be the problem. The car. Last Pokemon, and she's evolving it. My Pokemon, I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. Oh, I've done Night Star. Defeated! Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. Cammy, what do you two know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused a ton of trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself Al. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I uncovered tells me that Al hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems so genuinely trying to help save Lumios. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I learned, what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of the efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Christian was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught. Though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham has taken part in the ZA Royale, but why? To what end? Does he have a goal of his own? There's no real saying for sure. Not until I do some more digging, at least. You know what? I met Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab. No, I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. You mean she knows him? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating of my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Maple says. Yeah, she's an ex-Team Flare member. So, honestly, it would have been nice for the other ones in the group to also appear in this game. Just gonna go here. Do want to try and shiny hunt the what was it, the fossil Pokemon's up point. It's something I'm going to consider once we get the shiny charm though, because I'm presuming it will be affected by it. Director's office. That rat, that vile little man. I can't believe that, Major. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. Man? I can't read. And it's not even like I can tell him off, not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Jeez. So the mayor's adding more wild zones. Are you making progress on my research tasks? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone in the ZA Royale. The ZA Royale. Seems you already know more about Grish than I would have thought. Fine. So I used to be part of Team Flare. I don't know. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. But there are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Fair also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, I didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Grizz, which means grey. Like the colour of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale. But if you're really got to know, you might want to try Niveau Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. I'll probably try one. You'll find out when you go, won't you, Sheep Kid? Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work too. That was extremely cryptic. We're gonna get into a sticky situation now. Can I remove you from the team from Pro? Edibles. Should be fine. I don't know what to. What if we're even gonna be going against? Oh, and look at that! Loads of side missions! Okay. Okay. Sludge bomb. Okay. That's one way to change the flavor, I guess. I don't know. Have we got an Aaron yet? I don't think we do. Nice, well done. Honestly, that's the one thing I am losing track on. It's like what Pokemon we have. It's like we don't have a Bowden yet, which I really want. It's like some of these Pokemon are going to be more annoying to get because, you know, evolutions and stuff. I'm hoping, like, for stuff like, you know, Charmander and Squirtle, I can just, like, trade up stuff. I need to get all the evolutions as well. Oh yeah, we got so we got that line. couldn't remember at all. Just losing track of it all. Okay, so we've got, what, 2 more left to do? So we've got this one over here. We must be getting close to the end. I haven't bought the DLC yet, as a note. I'm planning to buy it once we finish the main story. But I also want to finish, like, doing all the Maple quests and stuff. Okay, that one's 101. Yeah, that's about all. We should be fine. We do have water type moves on some of our Pokemon, so hopefully this will be fine. Like, it's like in between, like, which one, ground or poison. Oh, I should say steel or poison. Getting them mixed up now. Nice. Aww. Metal coat, nice. Okay, one more. Okay, let's talk to you. We got a psychic here. Put me on high, jeez. Do I even have one still? Oh. Star U. Did I evolve one already? Got a Star U left? Have I not evolved one yet? Okay, I need a moonstone for that. Oh, I must be blind. I'm not even seeing it. Oh, damn it. Oh, there it is. Oh, I should have one. Showing one evolved, so I should have one. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, let me grab it. So if we come back at night time. Oh, it's getting close to night time anyway. Still a bit away though. Let's go sit down, might as well. I just hope to hell I don't need to like level it up or something and be in a usable state. Like imagine. I really don't want to deal with that. Stop! Oh, there's one again. I love how mine isn't doing anything. My star on me's just like, what the hell is going on here? Damn calls. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Oh man. I meant to be a part of. So I was like navigating this damn thing. Funny enough, that's where all the Starmies are. That's kind of funny, that is. course you'll find another Starmie there, because that's where they spawn, at night. Oh my goodness, there's an actual item here. I wasn't expecting that. Investigate. It looks like there's something on the ground where the shooting star fell. How is this? He obtained a moonstone. Nice. I wasn't expecting that to actually doing anything. Yeah, definitely not a Starmie, but still a good item. We don't have a moonstone yet. I don't think. Okay. I think that's it for those. And we're now past 100, 101. I actually don't remember how many, like, because I know I've seen a list, but they added a few extra ones in the DLC, so I'm actually not sure how many there are now. We must be getting close to the end. That's what I'm thinking, anyway. Like, within the next few streams, we'll probably get the end of the story. For the main game, anyway, but... no clue. Okay, let's see here. Let's, let's make it daytime again, and then go to the cafe. Really hope we get to see Prism Tower again once it's, all the stuff will be removed off it. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centro Plaza, famed Nouveau Cafe truck, is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Fair, Nouveau. Yes, you found me, Grisham, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ, jeez. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grizel? One of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we still got the chance. Grizel, please do calm yourself. The Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop then head over. If you'll be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Dude, wasn't expecting it to be him. I mean, we haven't had much interactions with him, but still. Oh, it's this building. Oh, they actually have a Team Flare logo underneath that. That's actually cool, I never noticed that. Look at you, waiting like a good little girl. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. This is Lysandra Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a reputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, for Team Flare Nouveau. Do you know about Team... You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course I do. What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Gazelle. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. She's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of her. The world has not been kind or forgiving towards those of us who are part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some hardened their hearts in response, like Griselle here has done. Hopefully I'm pronouncing her name right. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Griselle once she's set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion rest, I must ask, please, won't you grant Gazelle the battle she desires? Of course. Since these guys are like, you know, Team Flare-ish members, I'm gonna have some fire types. Maybe... I'm gonna put my starter in. I'll move this. It's either that or it's gonna be like, what do you call it, like, dark types and stuff. Okay, here we go. Fight me. I will, and I'll win. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the VA Royale. Oh my goodness. But yeah, she's got Team Flare's logo patterned on her, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, she lost it. My brain sometimes. But yeah, it's on her clothes with what was it, a zigzag over the top of it, so it's slightly different. Nice! Surprised that worked! Ooh, meta girls. Just dark type moves and stuff like this. Incredible. Camera up. Go back into Gudra to surf. Aerodactyl. Man. This is an ice cream dancer. Pyro. Mega evolving. We've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. Extra bit veiny. There we go. This is ridiculous. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumio City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila! One Timber Roast, our signature drink at the remote cafe. That's cute. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. Actually get to see inside? The fiery red of Lysandra's burning passion. This is what fills this Lysandra cafe. And here, in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provides a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysandre, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysandre made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kath region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home, but if he had never built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, then Lysandra would have never been driven to such madness, and we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MC. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. That is why I invite you to witness the truth yourself. The truth? You'll see. Open sesame. Oh, the tech's a little bit old. 5 years have been not being used. Beyond that door lies the former Lysandre Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when T-Flower was still active, and it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets ourselves. That is where we learned of the horrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysandre Labs was designed to be a lab room. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you get to see the truth for yourself. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I'm gonna put some Pokemon. I said I need to be careful on levels. Anything that's above 77 I'm putting in the box. Frostlass can be put back in. Tyranitar can be put back in. Let's go have a look. So my memory on X and Y is spotty at most. I don't remember too much about his labs because that was quite endgamey. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysandre Labs. So there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Thank you, Mabel. What, a teleporter? This warp panel doesn't seem to be powered. You'll have to find the right power supply unit to get it up and running again. This is super cool. Oh, look at the map. Oh my. So we got a locked door over here. Looks like we're going right first. What is it? Letter A is displayed on the console. Okay. Didn't. You said there might be Pokemon in here. Small blockage. This is cool there. Okay, let's have a look. Investigate. You pulled the lever and activated the power supply unit. That's gonna activate the teleporters, isn't it? The lights are back on, and nearby wall panels should work now. Okay. Ah, that's much better. I can actually see. Yeah, we have to find there. So what is there? There's 3 basic areas. Technically 4. We've got the green areas, we've got the purple areas, and then these. So I'm guessing this one will go to the next one. Yeah. Not sure where that one will go though, but... Ah, the fun of a maze. Ah, and that gets us back to that area. Dark pulse, nice. Lab keycard A. Okay, so that'll get us into the next I should say into the purple area? No, green area. That will get us into the green area. Well, let's go over here. And then there's also this here. Let's see where this goes. Oh, into that little purple area there. And a nice giant hole in the way of getting anywhere. Anything else here? Doesn't look like it. I wonder if this is exactly the same as, like, the original one. That'd be interesting to find out. Yeah, this should be the pass for this. Door opened. So, dead end down here. Okay, what the hell? Oh, right up there. Jeez, I did not see you at all. Okay, dead end here. We need to power this one. So we're in the green area. Assuming somewhere down there is where it would be. That's a big... Okay. I'll turn the light on. And the warp panels are on too. Nice being able to see. Okay. Stick on. Warp panel into a warp panel. Okay, lab copy. Over here. Over here. Into the next area. This one's a little bit of a bigger area. Oh. Adams! Oh yeah. Adam have like the worst catch rate in the game. Annoyed, really? You're both annoyed, really? I'm sorry you have the worst catch rate in the entire game. Up there of legendaries. Don't be annoyed at me. Okay now. I'm just hoping I can catch one of these guys. Adam's like one of my favorite Pokemon evolution ones. Like, come on. You can catch at least one of these guys, right? That's so annoying. I don't really have anything that can paralyze them. And problem is I can't attack them. If I attack them, I'll knock one of them out. Damn this game! This thing definitely still has its trashy catch rate. Like... I'm gonna need blimmin' Master Balls at this rate. What the? Oh! Like, I'm pretty sure this would class as a dark cave space for the Dust Ball. Oh man, I could try this. Nope. What else could I even use at this point? Finally got one! Jeez, finally got one. I just wanted one. That was way too difficult! It's like, yay, finally got one! But that took way too long. I think it's level 55 to get its final evolution, I think. It's like in the mid-50s. Oh no! It can already evolve up again. Nice. Man, my memory. Maybe it's 45 then? Either way, I'm happy. I have one of my favorite Pokemon. Okay, let me check here. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, I can turn this on. Honestly, this is probably not the safest thing to do, you know, turning all the power back on these things. I mean, what happens if it starts like a fire? I mean, this place does not look the best kept. Max revive. So we were over here. Now we're over here. Nice hole in the floor that goes into an infinite abyss. I guess we're going here. And that goes into there, which goes into this area. Cool. Very linear. Why are you coming after me? Yeah, it's like alphas like just have that sixth sense of like, oh, we know you're like, you know, the humans controlling it stuff. Right, that caught. Okay, where are we going? So I just went this way. We literally just came out here, didn't we? Here's an item. Then we need to pick this up. Lab keycard C. Are you confused? Okay. That's where I just came from. Okay, let's have a look. This is just, I'm presuming layer one. Oh my goodness, that is a giant one. This will be a good place to shine your gear. An Aegislash floats in the way. Looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue ahead. Yep, noticed. Can we catch it though? That's a question. Nope, can't. Okay. I mean, it makes it easier if we can't catch it. path is now clear. Yep. See that too. This definitely reminds me, this like area coming into this, that gives me slight memories. Alright, so that's elevator key. Head to the elevator entrance. Yep, sure. It is one of the standing stones that line Route 10 all the way in the ruins of Lacie-Chan. These stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, that reverses. They begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. Interesting. I think that's the town nearby where that mansion is, I think. Oh, to read the classifying in it. That should work. Really trusting this technology that's over 5 years old. I don't know how it works. Still okay for levels, I think. You tap the elevator key against the panel. You can now use the elevator. Which floor would you like to go? Basement 2? Want me to go to basement 3? I must have bet this is the exit way where we're gonna have to go. Nothing down here. Not. Let's have a look. Wow, I don't like the door. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all key cards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. System rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. And File 4, our shared dream. We'll review each of them. The device. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. That's one way to put it. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Lacie-Chan. No, that's the one at the far top left of the map, actually. I can never remember. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work, but we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. The fuel. The device that grants life, in fact grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, light can be conducted back into a Pokemon that has lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Jeez. The legends. Kalos is said to have two legendary Pokemon: Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen if what would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? And our shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon people only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet, until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over, and when something is fought over, we must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world towards a more beautiful future. There. Ah. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How true the one was abominable it was? AZ created that weapon. Then, 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prison Tower. Wow. Zygarde seem to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most certainly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent. I did learn of the device within Prison Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. And there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I can't remember the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried beneath the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. But right here. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living things in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power, but at the weapon's activation, the device in Prison Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Jeez. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the internal flower and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysandra's cafe wanted you to learn. Go speak to Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. Goodness me. Guess he's just staying down here, reliving memories internally, I guess. wonder how he got in. Did he walk past them? I'll give you endless coffee on the house, just let her be the one to save us this time. Jeez. Did you see Lysandre? He's still down there. To think that he is still alive. And yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Grizel, there will be a time for such things later. And you know the truth of AZ's sins. And so, I make a request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. What about what Floette wants? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prison Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then the people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare, and yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. This city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. My goodness. Lots of text today. Oh, well, the only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nouveau Cafe, we worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we worked there, we also heard of the voices of Lumiose's people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I'll be the one to restrain Prison Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk to the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. Jeez. I don't think that's going to change many people's minds, honestly. I mean, there's another way to do this. You could join up with our group. No more there. But yeah, we're definitely... It feels like we're getting close to a climax on part of it. That's what it's feeling like. Whether we'll get it done today, I don't know. I've only got limited hours I can stream. But yeah. Okay. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh hey, did you manage to find Grisham? He's the guy from the cafe. No kidding! I went digging into the rumours about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Seems he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Nouveau, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumiose from customers at the Nouveau Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prison Tower. Easy, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes. I've also been thinking it is time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Going up to the roof. You know of the ultimate weapon. Yeah, I went to Lysandra's labs. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed and one of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their future stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life. Also that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many Pokemon. Yeah. She left me and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed upon Floette. That is what Angie is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Angie to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. Yeah, only 3k years. Oh my goodness. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. I do love the art style they're going with this. This is really cool. I dreamed of the day I could use Angie after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but what? But that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now, Angie, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. Yeah, there was a few, I don't know if I have one myself, but I did see, like, my friend having a card that looked very similar. It was like, yeah, it uses that kind of art style, and it was like a orange, creamish, like, background, right, to them. Yeah, I've definitely seen one similar. Yeah, I can't remember which one it is. I don't think I own one, but I've definitely seen an artwork similar to that in one of my friends' decks, I think. Yeah. This is the only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Angie and has caused the mega power contained with it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Floette and together reach the control panel within Angie. I could never have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history. And the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk? I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florages? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AC. But I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awesome mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen. I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, but I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I hear you, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. It's up to us to stop the tower from going wild. That means you're gonna beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. I knew we could count on you. Whatever Grisham's and Team Flare Nuo's deal is, it won't stop us from stopping the tower. Now it's time to go see Grisham about your promotion match. Thank you. I'll forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Yeah, it really feels like we're getting close to the end. I don't know if we'll finish it today, but we're definitely going to be doing a promotion match. I wondered, do you think that Grisham truly does want to protect Lumiose? Yeah, good question. I don't really know what the right call is. I never knew much about Team Flare. Knowing how the game is, it'll probably force me to win anyway, so... Now it's time to go see Grisham about your promotion match. Yeah. Think we'll be safe with this team? I do want to check to see if there's any side missions before we go. Knowing how this game is, it just randomly makes them appear at any point. And they're awesome! And even more than last time. Lovely. Okay. So, doing side missions, then we'll do the promotion match. This is why there's a chance we won't get this done today. Which side? Like this side? No, it's that side. Great, I have to go past them two. Lovely. Well, at least you're there. I'm just gonna leave. It's a pain that, yeah, didn't put me on that side. Freezing moves are helpful, yeah. Okay. Sure. Pokemon battle again. I wonder which trainer she's talking about. I wonder if it's a past gym leader, maybe. on the snow. And a Fosler. Nice and simple. That's interesting. Nice. Next one is over here. Wait, is that the hairdressing Pokemon one again? I thought we'd already got all of them. Time for the long run around. So this is the one thing with the Simpsons. It's like there's so many like, you know, places you can like fly to. And then you have this where I have to like walk around. That's the bit. If so, I thought we already unlocked everything for them. Oh my goodness. Hey yo, what's up? God, this sounds like how. This means I'm gonna have to power up a Furfur. Okay, let's start like doing some Furfur training. Where's the one I've got at the moment? I've got this one, which is like 31. Put you in box 50. I think I've only caught one, so let's try and catch a few more. Ugh. Luckily, they're just over here. So yeah, how are you, yo? What's up? I hope you're having a great day today. Not shiny, I'm not actually sure. That looks very red over there, doesn't it? I'm gonna save just... Oh, I can't save. Like, I know I haven't seen a Concha in a while, but I don't remember it being that red. Purple. Like, I don't remember it being that red. I'm not losing my marbles, am I? That's definitely a shiny. It is! It's a shiny alpha! Oh man! I've never gotten a shiny alpha! Oh my goodness. Ah, okay. Of course not. Why would this work? Use a fire move. That did a fair amount. And of course we got something doing earthquake. Jeez. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. What can I use? I was gonna use a repeat room, maybe. Or a great ball would work. No. Got it. What the hell? Time to run! I was like, I thought it was a shiny. I don't remember it being red. What the hell? I've never gotten a shiny alpha. Not even in... What do you call it? In Legends Arceus. Jeez. I need a second. What the hell? Oh, I was not expecting that. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was not expecting that. Okay, that's probably the rarest shiny I've got so far. Yeah? Especially in this game. Tiny Alpha Quartster. Well, no complaint. It's a pain that my main starter's a water type, so I can't really use it, but... can't complain whatsoever. That is really cool. I don't know how I'm gonna clip that, though. So we were so busy with the Furfur, and then we have that in the background, and it took us a little bit to catch it too. Whoa! It's got like max HP. Jeez. Okay. Well, calming down from that, we were catching Furfurs. Because, this side quest is evil, apparently, where you have to battle loads of Furfurs. Let me just... If I go like this, if I teleport here, that should... respawn them, hopefully. Oh, it's this angle. I think there's a Furfur on this side. But yeah, I was not expecting that. I was pretty sure that was a shiny. But, oh my goodness. As I said, that's like the first, like, alpha shiny I've ever had. That's cool. Yeah, that was really cool. Hopefully we'll find even cooler alphas as well in future, especially once we get the shiny charm. The shiny charm should help immensely with shiny hunting. But yeah, I don't have anything to make, like... Elite for a Furfru. I don't know how to, what's the word, I don't have a clue what level I need to be for this. I have no clue what any of these are. That's cool. Yeah, we got 6 of these, so hopefully we can do something. So we've done that. Lacie-Chan. It's green. Yeah, I'm not sure which ones of these we'd already done, so we'll just go from the bottom. So we did the dandy one. Matron? Which one's this one? Oh, that one's cute. I would love to get a shiny Furfur at some point. That would be cool. I recognise that one. That one I recognise. Yeah, there's so many different styles. Where's Furfur in this thing? I swear, looking down this Pokéball is so annoying. Where are those? So I've only done 9 of them, including the original, and I'm pretty sure I'm missing some. Okay, so this is gonna be Hal. We're only allowed to use Furfurus, and who wants to bet they're gonna be like level 60 and above for some reason? We're gonna have a go. I said, I don't think we're gonna be doing this. Imagine. I'm just like, imagine if it's like I need like level 60s with these. I will be not happy whatsoever. I'm hoping it'll be a thing where I can use numbers, if you know what I mean. This is a 1-star one, so hopefully this will be easy. God, I'm scared. This is gonna go badly, I think. Okay, they only have 1, but it's level 80. No, 58, I mean, jeez. So we might be able to do this if we just, like, you know... No surf somehow. Man, the size difference. Thank you for the follow.
_Fartson to the Eternal.
Streams are good. So it depends on if you're good with this side quest. Who wants to bet the next one's gonna have 2 I have to defeat? Yep, 3 more to deal with. The fun. The fun. Should probably give my Pokemon some more attacks, maybe. Oh man, maybe I can give them a fighting type move. That would definitely help. Oh yeah, I still haven't registered my birthday, so I have to do that at the stream at some point. Okay, my strongest one is this one. Available TMs. Give it Rock Smash. Is that literally the only like fighting type move I have? It's interesting how they can learn Surf though. That's really cool. I mean, I don't really have anything else to give. Probably won't help in the long run. If we could get close combat, that'd probably help. What's the 2-star one? Oh man. But yeah, these are the ones, the side missions that I don't enjoy very much. The ones where I have to use Pokemon that I'll have to either power up or, you know, do something with. You know? Okay. Rock Smash, I think, blows defense, so hopefully this will Killed a fair amount and load of things. Ugh, what's wrong? One shot. Oh, man. There we go. Second one down. Yep, two more. I do need to heal again, but... Oh yeah, I want to get Lacie-Chan's. Luckily, so far they have been just 1v1, well, 1v6 on my end, because my... yeah. manage that. Yeah, I've got one more left. Here's the last location. And I'm gonna have to keep an eye on the time as well. It's only recently gone past 10 PM my time, so I'll need to finish by 11 probably. Imagine if Furfur had a mega, that would be cool. But of course, I'm guessing the forms would be affected. Nice. What is that? Substitute, eh? There we go. It's all four of them defeated. Oh no, the champion. No. We have to beat the champion now. Oh no, why do I feel like this is gonna be like having three of them? Oh, that's why you have a shiny one. Nice. That's cool. Damn it. It's like single ones, sure. 6 of them? Oh, jeez, I'm very underleveled. Whoa, what the hell? It got insta-KO'd! What? I was waiting for it to get low to heal! Man, it's gonna go well! Oh man, so fun. Battle of the Potions. Level 50. Same one as mine. Man. There, 1, 2 left. Have to full restore here, I think, to be safe. Whoa! My goodness. Wild charge. Jeez. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm guessing the shiny one? That is cool. It's not very often you see trainers having shiny Pokemon, and that is definitely one of the cool ones. And it has Giga Impact for some reason. And it can one-shot everything, that's fun. Level 60. This would be where we lose. Did it even lower it? Nope! Oh, damn it! Oh, no, 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 no. We can't get this far. I've wasted too many items on this. Last chance. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Almost there! Oh, please don't have a healing item. Oh my goodness. Oh, so close! I hated that. perfection. Not perfection, that was item stalling. I'm trying my best not to get insta-killed. Aww. That was cool. Even though I hate it when I have to use Pokemon that I don't normally use, that was fun. Ah, they're not there anymore. But having the shiny though, that was really cool.
Welcome Isophia79 to the Eternal.
Enough is that. Thank you for the follow, but it's actually just popped up. Check that out later. Probably spam, I don't know. Reroll. Finally put my main team back in and not have to deal with that for a bit. Oh man, my goodness. So we've done that. Okay, the next one is the next. Okay, they're all up here. Let's go that one next. Hopefully we can do the promotion match today, but I also want to make sure that whatever we do next, we've got a bit of time for shiny hunting. Even though we did find a shiny. Yep. Okay, nice. Wasn't expecting my control to come out, so. Mine's a little bit under leveled. Heal. And I'm definitely going to have to buy more items. Oh yeah, she said it was going to be It's called a fire type. Okay. 2 more left. So we got this one over here. Have one more after this. On over here. Oh, that's cool. Make it a horror film. Do I even have one yet? I don't think I... No, I think I... It's almost easier to navigate. I'll just go catch a new one. Alright, I think it might be nighttime. So okay. We caught one. Okay, let's do it. Oh, I'm so happy. That's so funny. That was kind of funny, that was. What are we doing for time? I think we're gonna have to leave you know who's fight till next time. That's fine. Oh well. Gives us a little time to shiny hunt, which is nice, but at least we're getting all the side missions out of the way. Oh no! Where did you go? Okay. Cafe with a battle court nearby. And a hair salon. These are the battle courts. Stuff like this is the that's a battle court. Cafe there. But we also need a hair salon nearby. There's a cafe there. Battle center there. There are only a few places you can cut your hair though. Might be this one. Although saying that, that's the liquor bureau. There's no cafe nearby this. Yeah. I also mentioned a brunch as well. Let's try that one. Oh man, I do like these open search ones, but it didn't really like give me much info. Oh, cafe. There's the hair salon. I do want to edit. Ah, there it is. We got it. Nice. Fancy key. Oh man, I'm glad I didn't have to look it up. Oh, that's cute. Nice. Okay, so I think looking at the time, I'm probably gonna leave the battle till next time. We've done all the side missions again, so we're up to date on that. Okay. I wanted to, like, upgrade my looks in the game, so let's have a go at that and then do some shiny hunting. So, I wanted to see if I can alter the hairstyle a little bit. Not by much, but like, because I know there's like 2 patterns and stuff. This is what I've got at the moment. Side part. We've got the that's the main hair color. Problem is, I don't really like that style. I've been wondering if I switch it around. Okay, let me take a picture of what we got. So on that, on the regular color, we got that. And blocking is 0. And that. Yeah, I wanted to see how this would work with having this as being lime, and then this being lime. Just oh, it's like you can only have one or the other. That's so annoying. Might be better just to change up the front to apply. Just feels like there isn't that many hairstyles in this game. I have no clue what to do with it. I'm hoping there are more hairstyles I haven't unlocked, but I don't think so. I do know that there's like new hairstyles in the DLC, but unfortunately the one that I'd love to have isn't in the DLC. Oh yeah, we need to get like rubies and evolution stones, don't we? That's gonna be fun at some point. was that expensive shop? Is that it? So you can mix and match these a little bit. I'm gonna pick that one up. And the green one up. Like, feels like there's lots of options when it comes to the clothing design in the game, but then at the same time, it feels like there's missing stuff. Like, one of the things I'd like would be, like, you know, they had the, like, jeans, the skinny ones, and I'm like, why can't there be skinny? So there isn't really, except for the ones with that have the markings on. Jeez. There's sunglasses, jeez. Nope. Nope. Nah. Oh, man. Nope. Right. Dear me. Oh, I'm getting a bit tired. Yeah, I'm literally, it's mainly tops and trousers that I've been looking for. Nope. Probably not, that's a bit... Nope. It's cute. Let's see, oh. Um, Still nothing. Yeah, if they add another DLC to this game, I hope it adds like twice as many clothes. Like, it feels like there's so much choice and yet zero choice at the same time. I haven't purchased it. Yeah. found these last time. Hmm. Yeah. Like, I'm wondering whether I should try and like design my character more like how my YouTuber is, but man, they're not swappable. They look almost exactly the same. Yeah. Okay, we've got a bit of time left. Let's do a bit of shiny hunting, I guess. What are we gonna go for? Let's see if I can get a Bidoof. That'll be cool. I doubt we'll get one, but you never know. Randomly found a shiny earlier. Yeah, we'll spend... Oh, it's 15 minutes till we get to 4 hours, so yeah, we'll do 15. Yeah, we'll just wander around, see if we can find anything. There's nothing there. We'll just check a different area. Yeah, doing a bit. Already just started though, so I don't know if we'll find anything. So either stick to this area, or we just do the random, you know, running across building thing. I'm trying to say I might do. Randomly just running around listening out is probably more fun than going backwards and forwards. Plus I've only got, what, 15 minutes till we get to, like, what, 3 hours, so... when I have to end, so... we'll just do some running across and just keeping an ear out. We did actually find a shiny earlier, though! Oh my goodness! We were trying to catch a Furfrou, for the fighting against Furfrou, was it Elite Four, whatever it was, and I spotted a shiny in the background, and I was like, yeah, that's shiny. And, which box is it in? Did I go straight past it? No, I did. And so we have a shiny Alpha Clortzia, or however you pronounce this thing. I was like, I saw it in the background, I was like, I'm dead sure that's a shiny. It's normally not red. So we've already found a shiny today, honestly, but I want to see if we can find anything else. But yeah, apart from that, how are you, Exade? I hope you're having a great day. Time for jumping across buildings. No, no, no! Damn it! Craig, I went too far forward and it, like, caught. Nah. I think that's one of the things I hate with this. It's actually one of the good things why everything is, like, you know, flat textured. Like, I can't imagine jumping to buildings and then accidentally getting caught under a window ledge. It's already annoying enough getting caught on, there. Yeah. Nothing up here. I wonder what happens if you fall in the water. I don't even know if it's even possible to fall in the water. Yeah. Yeah, anything AI, like, you know, it's one of those weird ones where, like, you know, some people just, like, as soon as you hear anything AI, they're like, nope, 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 nope. Yeah. Oh, it's this area. Yeah. Hopefully you can think of something like a workaround for it or something. It's hard to know what's, you know... I've seen quite a few shorts and stuff using AI voices these days, and mixed opinions on them. Honestly, it's probably better to use your own voice, but it's always hard to know. Don't fall off. Let's go this way. Ooh, there's an item up there, but how do I get there? Be part of that complex. Nice. I mean, you don't have to be a shiny hunter to, like, find shinies and stuff, you know? I mean, you know, like... I shiny hunt Pokemon, but I also find that, like, it depends on the method I'm using on whether I enjoy it or not. Like, I really enjoy shiny hunting in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet because event outbreaks are just so easy to find shinies. But at the same time, I do enjoy the Masuta method quite a bit. Yeah, it's hard to know what's best to do. I mean, for me, like, my YouTube channel is like mostly VODs, non-edited VODs, with shorts that I've like, you know, clips and stuff. Yeah, came out. But I also have been trying to do like a Pikmin playthrough, just that's just YouTube only, if you know what I mean. Which does do fairly okay, but I haven't been able to update it in a while, which is a pain. Oh dear, ads. I might be able to reach that. No! I could have reached that game. You're mean. Oh, hopefully there's a ladder. But yeah, at the moment my YouTube channel is mainly VODs with shiny hunting clips, shorts, and then a Pikmin playthrough, which I need to remember to update at some point. Some of the shorts do really well as well, but I don't really edit them, if you know what I mean. Oh, looks like the ads are still on. Done. Nice. Yeah, so for my YouTube channel, I mainly post the VODs over there, as well as YouTube shorts, as well as 30-second shiny hunting clips from my Switch. And I have also been trying out a Pikmin playthrough that's like, you know, that I record off stream and then post on the YouTube with some more editing. Well, I say more editing like an end screen. I do want to make a start screen, that'll be cool, but I haven't gotten around to that. But that's what I post to my YouTube channel, and it's a bit mixed, like, you know, some videos do better than others. I find that the shorts are like, how to put it, they'll get a huge burst of, like, you know, within a day of posting, and then no one views them afterwards. But yeah. Oh, you what's up? Thank you for gifting a sub to X a day. That's one way to get rid of the ads. Mm-hmm. Yeah, AI voices are one of those things that are a little bit all over the place, especially ones that sound like, you know, voice actor voices. Stuff. It's hard to know what's best to do when it comes to that. Myself to Area 1. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to know what's best to do. Like, you know, either hold it on, you know, have it on the back burner, or whether you go ahead with something slightly different. Oh, this is where chest pin is. Jeez, now for one. How many do you say yes? Okay, I need to leave! Oh my goodness. Oh, dear me. Sometimes the Pokemon in this game. Didn't hear anything there, though. Where are we going now? Let's go over here. Run around this area. Yeah. Something you could try. I've seen like I'm trying to think. I've definitely seen some videos do this, but they'll have like anime decks and they'll like input cutscenes or voiceover lines from the anime in it. Of course, it won't be specifically, you know, what you're saying, but you could find like, you know, which ones, like, for example, you activate a trap and it's like, I activate my trap card, and it's like a cutscene from the anime, you know, and stuff. You could try something like that. I have seen, like, you know, like some videos like that. If it's like using, like, you know, Master and stuff, because I have seen videos like that before. I want to know, how far is the sector? Oh. I hate how you can't put pins inside plazas. Yeah. Pretty much at the 3-hour mark now. I still don't have a Dratini yet. That's something I still haven't gotten yet. I really need to find one. Yeah. Yeah, it's on a roof somewhere. Problem is, they run away, so... And I forget to, like... Well, not note it down, but it's like, you know, I can't really pin it. Since I have to pin other things. But yeah. Maybe next time. managed to find a shiny today, though. As I said, we managed to get probably the rarest shiny I've had in a Legends game. Let's put him in the team temporarily, just so I can show him or her. Here you go, see? It's like I spotted this from a distance and I was like, that isn't the regular coloration for this one. So yeah, we got a shiny today, so I'm happy. But yeah, I think that's it. Hopefully I'll plan it out a little bit better so we can do more shiny hunting. But, what is it? We also need to work on getting the shiny charm, so we might, after we beat, what's his name, Girim or something. I cannot pronounce his name. Either that or when we finish the game, the main story, we're going to focus on doing the Mabel task. And hopefully getting a shiny charm sooner rather than later. Anyway, before we end, let me go over this week's schedule. So it's posted up on Twitter, Blue Sky, and in the Discord, as well as down below in the About section. So feel free to check it out if you forget what it is for the week. So excluding today, our next stream will be on Wednesday. It's not thinking of getting the DLC, it's... I was planning to get the DLC once I finished everything in the main game. If you know what I mean. Honestly, I hate the fact that DLC came out so soon after the game came out, because, like, even with, what was it, Scarlet and Violet, I wanted to at least complete the Pokédex and get the shiny charm before I got anything, and the DLC came out a good while after, you know? I want to experience the base game, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I am planning to buy it at some point. I just, you know, it's getting round to it. But yeah, so next stream will be on Wednesday with Genshin Impact. There is an event on, a photography event. I'm hoping all of the stuff related to that will be accessible on Wednesday. And then we'll also be doing Nervalet's story quest event thing, which is related to his new costuming game. So that'll be Wednesday at 1 PM. The next stream after that will be on Friday with Honkai Star Rail. We have not played much Star Rail recently. Yeah. I've already evolved one, I'm pretty sure. And I've got an alpha, but... yeah. And so, like, all the stuff I'm missing, it's like really random stuff. Finally got a Beldum, which I was happy about. I was like, yeah, what am I missing? It's like, I need to evolve these ones up. I need to evolve you. We've got trade evolutions that are going to be a pain. The trade evolutions are the only ones I might, you know, depending on, like, yeah. And I got an alpha one as well, which is nice. But yeah. Something to look into. But yeah, it's like I'm only missing, like, some of the Pokédex. I don't know how big the Pokédex is, but... it's like, starters. What have we got? We got Evo, Trade Evo. It's like, the Trade Evos are going to be the more annoying ones. All the evolutions, I just haven't caught enough yet. Level up, trade, happiness, trade, teeny line, starters. These ones, if I can't catch them in the wild, I'll just trade them out of, what do you call it, Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, it's like at some point I'll probably ask for help with trading, but not today. Like I said, I need to end. But hopefully maybe next time. But yeah, no, some of them you can catch in the wild, so I'm hoping the ones I can catch in the wild I can just catch, you know? But the ones I can't, they're the ones that are gonna be a pain. But yeah, going back to schedule, so Star Rail will be on Friday. I'm not sure which of the events we're doing, but there are 2 events that we need to do. There's like less than 20 days left, I think. Plus, I don't know if it's this Friday or next Friday, but I'm pretty sure we're going to have a version special program at some point soon. Because, what was it? The next version was delayed. So I'm presuming we're going to get a special program for it in the next couple weeks. Not fully sure, but it feels like, you know, it's getting to that right time. So I want to make sure we do stream it on a Friday for that. No stream Saturday this week, and then we are going to be streaming Miitopia on the Sunday. For those who know, that was what won the Spin the Wheel last time, so we'll be doing that on Sunday at 8 PM. And then we'll probably be spinning the wheel again at the end of that stream. But yeah, I had to go back and double check what we're actually doing for the Spin the Wheel one, but it's been so long I wanted to make sure we got it listed down. But that's the schedule for this week. So 4 streams total. You can check it in the About section below, Twitter, Discord, and Blue Sky if you guys need to check on it and stuff. Yeah, I'll keep you informed today. Normally I'll do, like, especially most of the main stuff, like trading or Pokédex completion, I do on stream. Especially of games that I'm actually, you know, playing on stream. As a note, like, so far at the moment, I have not played ZA in my free time. I have only streamed it so far. But yeah, so far, normally I wait till I finish the main game, if you know what I mean, to start playing it off stream, which is what I did for, was it, Violet. But either or, it's something that I'm going to do. I also need to remember I need to do these Mega Evolution ones. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, going no pace. It is one of those things, ain't it? But yeah. Anyway, let's go find someone to raid. Yeah, I'm hoping to fit this in next week too. I'm trying to get through it a little bit faster and then go back to playing Digimon Story Time Stranger. Both of them released DLC super quickly after the game came out, in my opinion, so I'm trying to catch up on both, and it's not easy. Anyway, let's go find someone to raid. I'll reload this up. And let's bring the raid messages up. Here's the one for followers, and here's the one for those who have subs. And feel free to check out my socials as well. We have, as said, Twitter, Blue Sky, and Discord. Plus I have a YouTube channel where we post the VODs, YouTube shorts, shiny hunting clips, and we're doing a Pikmin 2 playthrough at the moment that I need to catch up on. Eventually I'll find a day and energy to do it. I'm hoping when I do I can finish, like, you know, I'm presuming there's only going to be like 3 or 4 videos till I finish the game, but knowing how long the caves are, it's probably going to take me a couple hours per thing. Anyway, and of course, I also have a phone, in case you want to support me elsewhere. Okay, let's see who is online at the moment. They touch back up. Yee. I also had someone randomly message me on Twitch. You have to deal with that later. It's probably just spam. Raid channel, who have we got? Ooh, Saki's streaming at the moment. Looks like they're playing World of Warcraft, so let's go send the raid over to Saki then. There we go. But yeah, I did mention this in Discord, but I was planning to originally do Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel on Sunday, but I've moved it to Monday so we can stream for longer. But yeah, I have mentioned that in the Discord when I posted my schedule. Because I did originally mention the other day about doing Master Duel on Sunday this week coming, but it's changed. Yee, thank you as well for tuning in. But yeah, it's nice finding a shiny, especially an alpha shiny. I can't complain at all. Hopefully we'll find more shinies next time. And of course, getting close to finishing the game from the looks of it. I mean, all we need to do is do our rank B fight, and then I'm presuming there's going to be, like, end of story plot after that. No spoilers, of course. I have no clue what's going on, but it feels like it's getting close. And I'm super excited for it, so hopefully I'll find a way to stream it next week too. Oh, looks like we're about to raid out, so I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and hope to see you all in another stream. Bye all!